What's up guys, this is Masi, welcome to my channel. In this video I want to show you more examples regarding factoring. So, talking about factoring polynomials. The first one is 9x squared plus 15x cubed. The answer will be, as you see here, 9 and 15, both of them are a multiple of 3. And here we have x squared and x to the power of 3. So it's going to be x squared because this is the smallest. So 9x squared divided by 3x squared is going to be just 3. 15x cubed divided by 3x squared is going to be 5x. Next example. It is 18xy to the power of 4 plus 27x to the power of 3y to the power of 2. Answer will be 18. That's 18 and 27. So basically both of them are multiple of 9. Here we have x cubed, so I'm going to write x, y to the power of 4, y to the power of 2, so I'm going to have y to the power of 2. So that's going to be 18x, y to the power of 4 is going to be 2, y to the power of 2, plus here is going to be 3x squared, and y squared divided by y squared is going to be just 1. Next example will be 40x to the power of 3, y to the power of 5, z to the power of 7, plus 12 x to the power of 2, y to the power of 3, z to the power of 3, plus 36 x to the power of 5, y to the power of 2, z to the power of 6. Answer will be 40, 12, and 36. So what's the GCF or greatest common factor for these three? That's 4 times 10 or 8 times 5, 4 times 3, 4 times 9. So I think the greatest common factor is 4 for all of them. So I'm going to have 4. Then x to the power of 3, x to the power of 2, x to the power of 5. So we need to find x with the smallest exponent. So it's going to be x squared. Y to the power of 5, y to the power of 3, y to the power of 2 is going to be y squared. Z to the power of 7, z to the power of 3, z to the power of 6. It's going to be z to the power of 3 because that's the smallest one. And now we need to divide it. 40 divided by 4 is going to be 10. X cubed divided by x squared, just x. Y to the power of 5 divided by y squared is going to be y cubed. Z to the power of 7 divided by z to the power of 3 is going to be z to the power of 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. X squared cancel out. Y cubed, y squared is going to be y. Z cubed cancel out. 36 divided by 4 is 9. X to the power of 5 divided by x squared is going to be x cubed. Y squared cancel out. Z to the power of 6 divided by z to the power of 3 is going to be z to the power of 3. Next example. It will be 16 xy squared minus 12x squared y cubed. Answer will be, we have 16 and 12, 4 is GCF, x and x squared, so x, y squared and y cubed is going to be y squared. So it's going to be 4 minus 3x y. That's it. Next example. Negative 4 x to the power of 5 y to the power of 11 minus 20 x to the power of 7 y to the power of 4. So the answer will be, so negative and negative, we can factor it. 4 and 20, I can factor 4. And then here we have, by the way, x, I don't need the bracket here, x to the power of 5, x to the power of 7, so I'm going to have x to the power of 5. Y will be 4, so it's gonna be, so don't mind this one, so y to the power of 11 divided by y to the power of 4 is gonna be 7, and here we have plus because negative 20 divided by negative 4 will be positive 5. X to the power of 7 divided by x to the power of 5 is gonna be x squared, and y to the power of 4 divided by this one is gonna cancel each other. Next example is 2 times x plus 1 plus 3y x plus 1. Answer will be x plus 1 is common for both of them, so we have x plus 1, then we have 2 plus 3y. Next example, we have 9y 2x minus 1 plus 8x minus 4. Now in this example, first of all, I'm gonna factor 2x minus 1. 2x minus 1 is going to be, I factor 4 here is going to be 2x minus 1, and I factor 2x minus 1 is going to be 9y plus 4. Next example, three x cubed plus 15x squared plus 2x plus 10. Here, what I can factor, I can say 3 is the factor here, x squared is going to be x plus 5, and here I can factor 2, x plus 5, then I factor x plus 5, 3x squared plus 2. Next example, it is 14xy plus 21x plus 8y plus 12. Now I factor from here and here, I can factor 2 and y for these two. And then it becomes 7x plus 4. And here, between these two, I can factor 3. Then it will be 7x plus 4. Then I can factor 7x plus 4. It will be 2y plus 3. 2y plus 3. Next example. We have 3x cubed minus 12x squared plus x minus 4. Can factor by grouping. The answer is 3 for the first one, x squared. 3x cubed divided by 3x squared is going to be x minus 4. Here we have x minus 4. We factor x minus 4. It's going to be 3x squared plus 1. So here we have 4x to the power 5 minus 8x cubed minus 5x squared plus 10. So how can I do group factoring here? Let's say these two first. Answer will be, I take these two and I factor x squared. It's going to be 4x cubed minus 5. And here I have negative 8x cubed plus 10. So I factor negative 2. That will be 4x cubed minus 5. So then it will be x squared minus 2 times 4x cubed minus 5. Next example. (96x to the power 4 plus 36x cubed minus 160x minus 60. Answer is, can do group factoring. 96 and 160, the 32 is going to be GCF. X and x to the power 4, I'm going to have x. So 96 divided by 32 is 3x cubed. Here we have negative 5. And then here, 36 and negative 60, it's going to be 12. I factor 12. 36x cubed divided by 12 is going to be 3x cubed. Negative 60 divided by 12 is going to be negative 5. So I can factor 3x cubed minus 5. 32x plus 12. And then I can factor this one as well. So I'm going to have 4 a factor 4. This one doesn't change, so here it's gonna be 8x plus 3. Next example. Is 2x cubed plus 6xy squared plus 12x squared. So the answer will be 2, factor 2 here, that's the GCF, greatest common factor, and also x. So that will be x squared plus 3y squared plus 6x. This is the final answer. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment if you have any question and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you found it useful, please like this video, and you can also subscribe this channel to have access to different kind of examples in topics in math and chemistry. Thank you for watching and have a great day.